Bitch, I'm wanna and young Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and pure relaxes like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that pussy from way back, playing out there on the popper. Fell in love with a killer's ass, made my pillow a chopper. This ain't that what you looking at, and we done updated the roster. You can tell it's a rich nigga posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it popper. Shopping at school, I was serving bags, probably was such in my locker. Who did the jury, it look like brass. One of your birth should have stopped you. Bitch, I'm wanna and young Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and pure relaxes like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I dig deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading, and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way, I'm anemic.
Put on, man, this shit too easy. Y'all gon' chop a free like judo, snatch a Lamborghini. I got a different bitch from different places, different seasons. Bitch ain't playing the position, cutting her off, this shit too easy. I thought it all Spanish R&B star right at the band. I have a hoes on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have a pippin' in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it, took the price up like I designed it. Ain't for the president on a bitch, let you get a nigga Minaj. Tell that IG bitch ain't shit for the in the car. Fuck around in the side piece, pop out that night and double up. But start talking Chinese, put them out these sticks in the car.
Bitch, I'm wanna and young Weezy, man, this shit too easy. Different bitch for every season, showing me that cleavage. I take drugs and pure relaxes like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. I dig deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way, I'm anemic.
Yeah. My ex just called, she crying, she banging my line like, what are we doing? Text me and fucking up all of the M's, swear I gotta get back to it. Couple of bros, they trade they soul for dough, and hoes couldn't be so foolish. Fill up a one with the low, won't break, won't fold, I just rebooted. At the top, it feels so lonely. My friends keep chipping away. Got one more drink with Sony, time to renegotiate. Ain't feeling a condom, I'm thinking about taking it off and fucking her face. Model bitch fronted on me at the Dior show, way back in the day. Always prevail somehow, some way. Right. Came in this bitch with a pro club tee, my group it set all white. The bitch with the NBA star, I was with her last night. She came in here with the wrong Air Forces, now she want my type. Back in the day, I was doing security, go to the store, had to carry artillery. Thinking one day I would fuck me a Henry, flooding my neck and my teeth with artillery, filling my pocket with celery. Now I most likely live with a relation with a fat ass and a Philippines. Feeling me, shitting me. uh, 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 uh. They thought I was dead. No. 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 They thought I was dead. 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 Who lied? They thought I was dead. Who lied? Hold up, wait a minute, let me talk my shit. Got a broke niggas talking, they ain't talking about shit. I ain't never been a pussy, I ain't worried about a bitch. Busy getting paper, trying to keep my uncle off the bridge. Show my ass like yay on a boat. T-Fergs I had yay on a boat. Lambo when I get paid for a show. Living that life, I ain't got a post. Girls OT on go. Speaking no English, saying my quotes. Paris, runway show. Ain't Halloween, but we in a toast. Vintage Cartier, I feel like Shador. All of the bitches stir, no one can compare. Blood in my teeth like dogs, I got the blue bananas. How about an artist be? I give life to new careers. They thought I was dead. 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 Who lied? They thought I was dead. Who lied?
Slim Thugger, one B, TIP, baby. To the side. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. I got drank by the bank, drove by the pine, headed to the club in the boss top down. Slim Thug about to climb, this was in next time. If you love me, you gon' smile. If you hate me, you gon' frown. Cause me and my boss house about to bow till we bow. This year, I won't style. Slim Thug, I want it all. Going solo, first CD out that's not slow-mo. Here's another hit thanks to Drink in the Dodo. For sure though, we got the club shut down. Tryna pick which chick I'ma cut now. Got a fetish for thick girls that's caramel prime. On the hunt and up, guess what I just find? Come in VIP with me, boo, while we post up. What? We blowing purple stuff, we pouring purple stuff, we glowing from wrist up. You can tell if we rich. It's Slim Thug or TIP and Bun B, bitch. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. Lying at the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug.
Hey, 22s on a brand new coupe with no roof. $150 tennis shoe, no suits. We some ballers, pimp. You ought to be following our suits. No ad libbing, nigga, just do like I do. Don't get it confused, dude, I'm not you. If you ain't heard the news, I'm known as be true. That's why I'm at the bar buying all this great loot. Passing it to them dog, get mad as they lose. That's my nigga Slim Thug, they man what they do. You say the black on the slut, on the red, a cut too. And give them numbers to the sweets and tell them all through. And tell a nigga ESG and Paul walk too. I know Bun B and have been fun with them too. Yeah, doing like a G for screw with them sleeves. From the A, but I got all of Houston with me at the Super Bowl when the Greeks a whole 60.
When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug.
Yeah, he going hard in the paint like Carmelo. That's for the boys that sip purple and sip yellow. Shorty shake it jelly like jello. She curvy like a jello. Damn, baby, put me up before I even said hello. Is it the cars, is it the ice, is it the grill? Cause I'm a starter, pay the price to keep it trill. She up the front, she looking nice, she on the pill, and she got 2 more with her ready. So tell me how you feel. See, pimpin' ain't made, nigga, pimpin' ain't raised, nigga, pimpin' is born. Pimpin' since its early days. These niggas get the trippin', playin' pimpin' ain't plays. And if you miss pimpin', throw up your deuces in your trays. We thought of many ways and perfected the grind. Making $1 million moves, 6-figure checks we can sign. Slim Thugger, you the next up to shine. And I can't even lie with me and TIP, man, you the rectum this time.
When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. When I hit the club, all the girls show me love. At the bar, got drank by the jug. In the VIP with the chicks and the drugs. It's a TIP, Bun B and Slim Thug. Show me love, by the jug, and the drugs. Slim Thug, show me love, by the jug.
Shut the fuck up. Your fans become your haters. You done? Weird. Alright. I'm doing this once. Weird.
Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on the neck. Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next. Damn, I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Was watching 8 Mile on my Nauta track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter cap. Stand, son, listen, man, dad isn't mad, but how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun? Can't smoke, eyes open, undeniable, supplying smoke at the fire stove. Say you got me in a scope, but you grazed me. I say one call it in a scope, and you swayzy. Your reply got the crowd yelling woo. So before you die, let's see who can out Betty who with your corny lines. Slim your old Al Kelly, ooh, but I'm 45 and I'm still out selling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that it blew. Now let's talk about something I don't really do. Going someone's daughter's mouth, stealing food. But you're a fucking molehill. Now I'll make a mountain out of you. Hold chill, acting like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gonna bitch, you ain't a bow and arrow. Say you run up on me like a phone bill. Spraying lead, playing dead. That's the only time you hold still. Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the fuck's in the bowl, Mill? Wheaties or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a shit in them, Kelly. I need reading material. Dictionary. Yo, Slim, your last 4 albums suck. Go back to recovery. Oh, shoot, that was 3 albums ago. What do you know? Oops. Know your facts before you come at me, little goof. Luxury, oh, you broke bitch, yeah. I had enough money in '02 to burn it in front of you, ho. Younger me, no, you don't whack me. It's funny, but so true. I'd rather be 80-year-old me than 20-year-old you. Son, I'm getting old age, still can fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. Got more fans than you in your own city, little kitty, go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got the ditty okay, so you spend your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Got you get your own wake, I'm the Billy Goat. You ain't never made a list, next to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift. In that Iggy hole, you about to really blow, Kelly. They'll be putting your name next to John, next to Benzine. God, motherfucker, like the last motherfucker saying Haley in vain, alien brain. Satanist. My biggest flop, so your greatest hits. The game's mine again, and ain't nothing changed but the lock. So before I slay this bitch, I'm gonna give Jane a kiss. Gotta wake up Labor Day to this. Being rich shamed by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of bliss. Cause I said his goddamn name, now I gotta cut back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment. This is it, as big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection, go to sleep 6 feet deep. I'll give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Like a ball sack to get on my channel. Give your life to be solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets, so good as a fucking machine gun when it's out of ammo. Had enough of this tatted up mumble rapper. How the fucking him and I battle? They'll have to fuck him in my flannel. I'll give him my sandals, cause he knows long as I'm shady, he's gonna have to live in my shadow. Exhausting, letting off on my offspring like a gun barrel. Bitch, get off me. You dance around it like a sombrero. We can all see you're fucking salty, cause young Gerald's balls deep inside a Halsey. Your red sweater, your black leather. You dress better, I rap better. That a death threater, a love letter. Little white toothpick thinks it's over a pick. I just don't like you, prick. Thanks for dissing me. Now I had an excuse on the mic to write, not a like. But really, I don't care who's on the right. But you're losing the fight, you pick. Who else wanted jails, button fails, button downs, fucking nails in these coffins as soft as not nail, kill shot, I will not fail.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champion, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So So Mississippi State's offense will have the ball first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Let's take just a minute and talk about Mississippi State. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many of the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it, David. Every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, man. Because you got your first natty, man. It's fantastic. Whatever happens this year, who cares? You got a ring. You were the Kings.
Now the play fake. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments. It is so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Trying play action. He makes it grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hard Frog. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And I think the offense caught the D off guard on that play, throwing it to the fullback. I think this defense was expecting the fullback to kind of ram up in there and try to block somebody, maybe get a fullback dive, but not release out of the backfield like that and catch the ball. This fullback, he's got a lot of tools in his toolbox.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Hands it off. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the toss. There he goes. And takes it in. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Got the first down. Looking for more. There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, TCU. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The hand to the running back. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Got it behind the line. It's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Gets the back moving. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He unleashes a long one. Snags it down the right side. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Gonna run it. It's Berry. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team...
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. Getting the extra point block soured that touchdown drive just a bit, but they'll line up to kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Winston. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his spot. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Split backs here. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Breaks into... And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Horned Frogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to keep it in the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Grab near the marker, it's Winston. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Mississippi State. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title, David.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. That's caught, it's Winston. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And the Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on second down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And we've got a shootout.
And trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you could tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half, the chance to take the lead and take all the momentum.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking for space. It's Berry. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Andrews. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ezukama. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Running back searching for a hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They want to throw it. Trying to barrel in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The option look. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll send out the kicker here. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over Northern Illinois. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Wants to fire on second down. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride Davis here. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll leave it with him. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Pressure coming. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that one will give them the lead.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his spot. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Finds his tight end. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Rides to back on the option, the give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the 3rd sack of the game for this unit.
And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Going to the run, it's Alexander. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quick handoff. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick release by the QB. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 8 over Toledo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Andrews.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart.
Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's James. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Turning it on! Touchdown, TCU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Getting set for the point after. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Quick strike complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for defense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Step not pressing. Baby, you're blessing. In the bed we rest. We sending a message. Is it like essence? Trying to build us a residence. 100 racks in my bag. Get your bed in. Let's roll. Don't count, just let me know. Let's go. I stretch the globe. That's on slow. She get it first. Yeah, she working on move. Big control, but just come first, and then we can do two. Top down,
She won't like soup. Jump out the top of the roof, cause I'm falling in love with you. I better hear ring, ring. I better hear ring, ring. And I'm like, who was this? I'm on that northside shit. I better hear ring, ring. I better hear ring, ring. You were so bad, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. I wouldn't be mad when it's all over. I did my best. Something to my head hurt. They all say they killers to the steam. I fucking pay dirt. Running me a steel. Got beside us for a black shirt. Mr. Antisocial, I'm too evil for a flat earth. Welcome to this bad words. High tank gas flow. Laugh so loud. People calling me a asshole. Them on my body like I'm modeled up at Bass Pro. Fuck lead the body, you know that they help the grass grow. Coming through the north, collect 200 for their bass go. Now tell me. Who else you know getting it like this? Now tell me who else you know sipping it like this? Now tell me who else you know talking it like this? Now tell me who else you know walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it, walking it. Tell the piece of fire, God, do you time me? Doctor between his teeth, he go from Viper to Bengali. This bitch think I love her, say whatever up the Molly. In that TRAT and the rhino, he made rhyme me. Crushed a million on MIT. I was dropping 30 up in college off the morphine. Shoulda hit the league, but then my window, they felt colding. Courtside shorty, but I came up from the nosebleed. Ain't no pussy in me, don't you know that only hoes bleed? Running up in phantoms, I'm too mission driver made bet. Okay, I'm a cracker, but this motherfucking cake black. All I see is red, and all I fucking think is payback. All I rep is right, only thing I duck is state tax. Now tell me, who else you know getting it like this? Now tell me, who else you know sipping it like this? Now tell me, who else you know talking it like this? Now tell me, who else you know walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this. It's just my motherfucking life. Oh yeah. It's just my motherfucking life. Oh yeah. It's just my motherfucking life. SAAUGHTERHOUSESV. The best in the biz, the worst in the business. ECLE money over Gucci, man. 645 when I dip to the birds. I be on my Gucci, man. Smash on the gas, I get to the curb. House in the hills, thousands of hills, getting wild in the field. With just got super slow, thousands of hills. How does it feel to count down hills that I'm counting? Ski around, check it out. Chest, fly, big nigga ass, fly, high, break, let me test, try, my whip on the back side, with my chick on my left side, fly, shit, blood out, meets with the weather get chilly, left thigh, side, kick. Now don't you niggas go chasing waterfalls, these bitches sometimes I look around and I just can't believe it. I wanna high like a falsetto. Maybe that's why I feel like I'm dreaming. My eyes just quick. Look what I'm seeing. My life just shifted. I feel like I'm breathing like that split. Now I don't even smoke 'cause it burn my throat. But tonight I'm speeding. Turning my cup, holding my milk. Social with a slug that I know gon' fuck. 85 praying in my Marvel's last. And my bar so fast, I don't think I understand anymore. See, I'm Marvel blast. At the first, when you rap for the dirt and you work till the hurt, and you end up a Marshall stash. Hoping that your friend get to see you at the dreams, get a call from your family that your grandma passed. You know what you promised, but so you stay out of some. The mama that check your life, I'm so proud to be part of jets flying, rock, big nigga ass flying, trick nigga chest drive, jets flying, rock, big nigga ass flying, trick nigga chest What a success story. The film plays, it gets less gory. My son didn't know who his pop was for years, now it's less more. God put there's a test for me. Used to walk around with the best at 40. Capture a mess for me. Now paid with the 34 F's to adore me. I took the rock and the Hawkins and made the best story. See that the fans approach, checking paranoid. We're in front of told me never let your guard rest. But it's simple, the disregard stress. Whole bunch to the bone and they fall. You make that fly high. Shit, that pound on the bush, that's rockin' fly. As a kid, I was called playing tag. Now I'm it. For those of y'all that don't remember me, I'm a Detroit Oak Parker. But from no office to office, told y'all I'ma get my daddy out the post office. So far, I don't really need to own my city. Just as long as the D is on my city. And my sons and my daughter and the wife is along for the bride. It's just about the fucking life. Jets flying, rock, big nigga ass flying. Trick nigga chest drive, boss. Jets flying, rock, big nigga ass flying. Trick nigga chest drive,
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something. Bitch. Put on my chains, man, she thinks she is something. She keep a Glock in her bag, she thinks she is. The VH blocks with the cash, she thinks she is. Came out hustle with the bag on no. I can't get into the gossip. Bitch can't see me in binoculars. Right on the check, I'm proud of you. Right on the racks, I'm proud of you. All bad bitch eat seafood. Took the hot box on the detour. Came back red on the bottom of the shoe. Pussy the devil, she thinkin' she real something. That reality, she thinkin' she is something. Step like a stepper, she clipping a million pussy. She think she real something. She barely ever popping outside, but what she do? Try and kill something. I never wanna hear the always moving in silence. She the truth, real one. You can ask her if she gang, she can tell you straight the same thing. Yeah. She never made thing, but on a big thing, she loving my crew.
she said she got a man act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me put it in your liver. What's in my pants, babe, don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine, I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she thinks she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep, I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she thinks she flee or something. Auto hit that G-spot, when she scream, I know she coming. I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, voice ain't to your bitch like LV. My bitch in the front seat, my other bitch in back seat. Know who your other bitch, I'm talking about my top beat. You know I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. Too much, baby, I'm gon' choke. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite hoe. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in these bitch like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send the third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that shit for real on that Audemars and then bought my blue one. Make my favorite card my blue one. Bought that shit for real, I do it. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year and they just on my music. I just finally got the motherfucking ball and ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I get money like I'm Jewish, I'm gonna be the one. She got all them braces on her arm like she me or something.
She can do Chanel whenever she wants, she like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags for bitches like they creep on women. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This family cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Really solid glass for 35. We got outside punch. Niggas don't want war with us. I spend it till my last 100.
Reckies on Reckies. Now she thinks she meals some. Dressing like she texting. Now she thinks she meals some. Count up cash really fast. Now she thinks she meals some. Keep the stendo in her bag. Now she thinks she meals some. RD with a baddie. Now she thinks she meals some. Don't drop the Addy. Now she thinks she meals some. Bust down on Audemars. Now she thinks she meals some. Got another foreign car. Now she thinks she meals some. Bitch don't need a stylist. She must think she meals some. Always going viral. She must think she meals some. Turn up on a bad hoe. She must think she meals some. Diamonds on her rings and a chain. Think she meals some. Posted up running with her gang. Think she meals some. Flawless free big gang. Reppin' like she meals some. What up? Vicky. No, you got you one with this one.
DJ Clue, Desert Storm. You know we do things. Right now, what you about to hear, what you about to witness. O-L-O-U-S. Come on. My man Fabulous. Your album, get on Fabulous. Come on, man.
My gun go click and spark. Don't leave witnesses to point me out on 106 and Park. Son, no slick remarks. Gonna get you Don't walk with my peas and carrots. Wind up, hook the machines. Living like peas and carrots. Your team wanna beef? That's when I screw the muzzle on the tip and strap the beam underneath. When I ride through, I don't see no lid. I put snipers on the roof like Nino did. All it takes is some Cino slid to have you on the news, asking if anyone seen your kid. I don't scream it in a rough tone. I got spots in the whip, the stuff prone that would've helped puff combs. Every hustler on this planet's ass. Cause I'm giving away 20 so big they in sandwich bags, nigga. Yeah. Yo, these niggas got to be punched. Act stupid, get shells in your stomach like you ate pasta for lunch. If I let this Diablo door raise, I'ma have the front of your crib looking like Diablo's doorway. See, I know all yays, we buy old your yay. We waiting on folks, these guys gon' Broadway. Y'all gon' make me tie a bomb under your fence. See how much you talk with firearms under your chest. No, y'all can't take the coupe with bitches. Cause when I hit the highways, it always make the troops suspicious. Please, I get my dollars from the Hershey. I'm on that fly gangster shit. I pop the collar on my jersey. No, I got the heat the way the dancing is spinning. Same laid back flow. No dancing and grinning. Who else could it be spelling it at them? That have them tapping their friends. Like I'm telling you, that's him, stupid.
Yeah. What? Oh my nigga, all my bitches, get high, get drunk, get wild. You know my style, draw bitches back, niggas back, let me get it out. Fuck shit, while I let you bang it out, it's all slick. But don't quick when the dog hits, coming back to the wrong shit. Oh shit, Taylor, let me back out the cake, back out the cake, back out the cake, back on the cake, please back out the cake. Call on your back out with the fucking AK. Give a fuck what a nigga say, no matter who we sound like. I'm sure you know what the name is, but it's gonna be coming down like cats and dogs. Hold up, it is cats and dogs. You fucking with the dog, it's gonna be cats in the mall. 22 million sold. Keep it real, Jack killers ain't even 22 years old. They ain't never felt the cold. Where behind the ears, know what real pain is. Try real tears. I go hard, folk understand my ground. Fuck y'all niggas, it's high going down, man. All my niggas, all my bitches, get high, get drunk, get wild. You know my style, draw bitches back, bitches back, let me get it. Shit, while I make you bang it out, it's all.
Look right, bullshit, coke, look right. Judge ain't throwing the book right. Should thank the Lord that you blew up softly. Don't talk reason, you up off me. I ain't letting go of the block, and if I get a good enough grip, I ain't letting go of the lock. If I happen to get pinched, I ain't going to shit. I wanna get acquainted, niggas in general, I don't stop. Don't hit everybody got a little blood to donate. The thugs and the hate, the women that come around. Shortly after that is when the jealousy sets in. Then they shut it down. It's just raspy, nothing on the neck. Wrist wear is just classy. There's no way I'm letting this money just get past me. When all I had to do in the first place from the beginning was get nasty.
Oh, nigga, all my bitches, get wild. You know my style. 12 bitches back, let me kick it up. Oh, shit. While I make you flag it up, we slow.
That was cold shit. I tell them they go fish, go purple, the purple Laker jersey. No kids, bitches be like, boom, you a motherfucking trippin'. I'm in the whip, lean to that motherfucker flippin'. Every club in California, it's gangsta town. Keep a couple niggas with me that'll bang you down. A little mama put stickers on your make it just. Before me, you need a little John to make you crust. Y'all for real, come to Cali, player, take your fuck. My New York niggas will leave y'all with razor bump. Papa raised the Rolling Stone, I feel like Pop. The ass is a Machiavelli, I feel like Pop. So even though I got the deal, I still might pop right in front of the po-po. You can feel my shots, man, all my niggas carry papers. You feel like SWAT, that's the reason why we out. So feel like Watts, come on.
All my niggas, all my bitches, get high, get wild. You know my style. 12 bitches back, let me kick it up. Oh, shit. While I make you flag it out, you slow. Get wild, get wild. You know my style. Flag it out, you slow. While I make you flag it out, you slow. You are crazy.
I play with his legacy, having more stripes than the rest of the trap in the sport. Go back to the basics, connect with the old. Then we take out in New York. I'm leaving the scene, I'm keeping the scene. The Rari got too many hearts. Hold out the scheme and turn on the demons. We make it run in the office. I'm a Bentley coupe, I adapt. A lot of commas and plumbers are marriage. 40 pointers on me like a bad bitch. Did my numbers, my coupe is a gadget. Ripping that bird like a maniac. Young nigga asking what's in here. Slide, with my pellet. I'm in the spot with a Grammy at. I been that nigga and hand me down. Numero uno millennium. Try to do like a Jimmy. They look at the strikers on him, you know. I turn every bitch into a pop star. I'm in my globe. I had struggle. I been one of none, y'all. When I was post cash on, I catch out on channel one and I be sure bashing me like I'm not a big dog. I just throw it on a scatty cat, on a bitty ass. I just throw it. No ballistics and suspicious. For the witness back in dishes. Grab a biscuit on the statistic. Came off the mission, high definition. I bounce my left wrist up foxy. My ring cost is pink like an ostrich. I feel lost. This bitch got herself hostage. I done got exhausted, running through the money. Oh, 100. I need to spend cause I don't feel no more. We don't wanna go to court cause I won't fuck her no more. You not a wife, I can't fall in love with no. Stop doing Miley and the ecstasy, I'm right back on you. Catch my special cloth, I got diamonds on. Bags of cash like concerts and better no. Killers rock with me, I don't need a battery gun. I got all kind of hoes international. Samsung, DJ, flight down, like bright fish froze, like I got an ice pack on it. Get a nigga smoke, bite it like a bomber clock. Drug dealers and scammers will never harm my son. They be right there with me. Shooters right there with me. 500 shots in VIP. And I'm the total waitress, I'm just looking how they name. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. Who did you get the spill from? Who they got you on sale from? I'm that nigga. The first rapper of the hood. Who got my shooters at alcohol? I'm that nigga. My dogs and feds talk on iPhone. I rob again cause I'm a rock star. So keep winning the heat, they like songs. I'm in a foreign door and door now. I can't be caught around a shoot. UDIE, you fuck with me. I don't do runners, don't do lethal. My shit. Crank up the trap without that shit. Shit on fire, I got it heat. This bitch is back, she still can see. Open your eyes when you eat it. I get the spazzing like a demon. Put it in the ass, made up pink. I'm just a ghetto boy like PG. And GT3, it go 260. I just love she texting me, she missed. All that nigga, all that nigga, I'm that nigga. So, I'm that nigga. I'll never think that it can happen to you. You gotta stand on your own to win alone. And if it gets too hard to